of these passages, the context and parallel construction connect it with a great sea monster. Similarly, Isaiah 51:9 links Rahab with the sea monster. Are you not the one that broke Rahab to pieces, that pierced the sea monster? Rahab, a sea monster, came to symbolize Egypt and her Pharaoh who opposed Moses and Israel. Isaiah 51:9-10 alludes to Jehovah's delivering Israel from Egypt. Are you not the one that dried up the sea, the waters of the vast deep? The one that made the depths of the sea a way for the repurchased ones to go across. At Isaiah 30:7 Rahab is again connected with Egypt. Psalm 87:4 mentions Rahab where Egypt appropriately fits, as the first in the list of Israel's enemies, along with Babylon, Philistia, Tyre, and Cush. The Targums use the Egyptians in this verse, and at Psalm 89:10 they paraphrase Rahab in such a way as to link the term with Egypt's arrogant Pharaoh whom Jehovah humiliated. Raham vulture, a son of Shema in the Calebite branch of Judah's genealogy. 1 Ch 2. 4, 5, 9, 42-44. Rain. A vital part of the cycle by which water textoi acute miritra longo. Rain 729 as falling is in the account of the flood. Then the floodgates of the heavens were opened, and the downpour upon the earth went on for 40 days and 40 nights. GE 7. 11, 12. 8. 2. Formation. Among the questions that Jehovah put to Job, emphasizing man's limited understanding of the forces and laws of creation and the earth, was: does there exist a father for the rain? Job 38:28. Though meteorologists have studied extensively the formation of rain, what have emerged are, as the World Book Encyclopedia says, theories. 1987, Volume 16, pages 123, 124. As warm air containing water vaporizes and cools, moisture condenses into tiny water droplets. One theory holds that as the larger droplets fall through a cloud, they collide with smaller droplets and combine with them, until they become too heavy for the air to support. Another theory proposes that ice crystals form in cloud tops, where the temperature is below the freezing point, and change to rain as they fall through warmer air. Jehovah as a source. Jehovah was no mere rain god for Israel. He was not like Baal, whom the Canaanites thought brought the rainy season with his awakening to life. Faithful Israelites recognized that Jehovah, not Baal, could withhold the precious rain. This was clearly illustrated when Jehovah brought a drought in Israel when Baal worship was at its peak, in the time of the prophet Elijah. 1 Kai 17. 1, 7. Just 5. 17, 18. It is Jehovah who prepared rain for the earth. PS 147. 8. Is 30. 23. He has divided a channel for the flood, perhaps referring to the way in which God causes clouds to channel rain down over certain parts of the globe. Job 38. 25-27. Compare PS 135. 7. J 10. 13. His ability to control rain in harmony with his purpose is one of the things that distinguished Jehovah from the lifeless idol gods worshipped by the nations surrounding Israel. J 14. 22. In the Promised Land the Israelites had even more reason to appreciate that than when they were in Egypt, where rain was very infrequent. J 11. 10, 11. In preaching to the Greeks in Lystra, Paul and Barnabas explained that the rain served as a witness about the living God and a demonstration of his goodness. Act 14. 14-17. The benefits of rain are felt not just by the good and righteous but by all people. So, Jesus pointed out, God's love in this regard should serve as a pattern for humans. Mount 5. 43-48. Rainfall in the Promised Land. A distinct feature of the climate of the Promised Land is its variety as to rainfall. Two chief factors determining the amount of rain are proximity to the sea and the land's elevation. The plains along the Mediterranean receive considerable rain during the rainy season, with the amount decreasing as one goes from end to west. The rainfall tends to be greater in the hills and mountains, because the moisture carried eastward from the sea condenses more heavily there. The Jordan Valley lies in a rain shadow, for the air traveling over the mountains has by then given up much of its moisture, and the air is warmed as it moves into the valley. Yet, when this air meets the elevated plateau of the Jordan, clouds again form, resulting in some rainfall. This makes a strip of land of the Jordan suitable for grazing or limited agriculture. Farther is the desert, where the rain is too light and irregular to be useful for raising crops or for grazing herds. Seasons. The two primary seasons in the Promised Land, summer and winter, can rather accurately be viewed as the dry season and the rainy season. Compare PS 32. 4. K2. 11, FTN. From about mid-April to mid-October very little rain falls. Rain is rare in this period during which the harvest takes place. Proverbs 26. 1 shows that rain at harvest time was considered quite out of place. Compare 1 Sa 12. 17-19. During the rainy season the rain is not constant. It alternates with clear days. Since this is also the cold period, exposure to O-text to acute